Hi, welcome to Tantalus Oracle. Thank you guys for joining me today. I know I've been missing in action for a minute, and if you haven't heard or you didn't see the post, my mother has passed away, so that's why I have been missing. Okay, so I'm coming in here to do this reading today, and I may not do any other readings until January. Okay. And also in January on my other channel, Energetically Leo, we're going to start a podcast working on our spiritual, mental, and emotional health. Okay. Because a lot of people ask, what do they need to do to start on their spiritual journey? And the first thing we're going to talk about on that first podcast is going to be shadow work. So if you're interested in that, go to the other channel. The first podcast is going to be on January 6th. At 7, that's a Saturday, at 7 Eastern time. And you will be able to come up. I'm going to have Keziah from All in the Cards to come on. And we're going to talk about that. But I'm also going to have it where if you would like to come up and ask a question, or you want to, talk about your own personal experience, we're going to have that available towards the end of the podcast. So like I said, if you're interested in joining us, come over there. And if you want to be anonymous, you can be anonymous. If you don't mind, you can come up there, showing your face or however you want to do it. Okay, so today, this was requested. I'm doing Jamila Smith. She's 30 years old, missing out of North Augusta, South Carolina since December 2nd. She has 2 children. And it was stated that she called 911 saying that her boyfriend had come to her home and she ran down the street to get away from him, and she hasn't been heard from since. So we're going to look into her today. So this is Jamila Smith. Okay. And I want to thank the new subscribers for coming in. I see there's some new people here. Thank you guys for coming. Okay, so let's see, Jamila. And since I have new people, I'm going to explain how I do my reading. So what I have read to you, that's the only thing I know. Okay, I don't research cases to find out details about who is who and what is what. I don't do that. Whatever I just read here off this, that's all I know. So, and I don't like to do the research because I don't want it to influence what I say and how I interpret the cards. But I will look into it after I do the reading. In case I do a second reading, I can kind of go from there. So what I'm going to do here, I pull these cards and then I have my own cards here that I go to next. And then these cards going to give us some information and we go into the other cards. And I do that because it adds to it or it confirms what I already had. Okay. Okay, so the first 3 we have here is we have someone that's different than her in some type of way. So that means it could be your religion, your race, how you were raised, your viewpoint, your perspectives, whatever it is. This person is not like you in some type of way. If you're a female, this is a male. If you're white, they're black, or whatever. So it just means that this person is different than you in some type of way. You know how they say opposites attract, but this just means that this person is different than her. Okay. Could be their mindset, whatever the case may be. But then I have the jealousy, envy, and hatred here in the middle. And then I have somebody that was trusted. So this is someone who's involved with this in some type of way or connected to this in some type of way. And I want to say this, when I'm saying certain things, I'm not necessarily saying it about her specifically. It could be about the person that's connected. Because some people think that you're talking directly about that person, and it's not necessarily directly about that person. It could be the other person that's involved. And a lot of times people say, well, why you say this and you don't know them, this, that. We don't always know everything about everyone. And some things that we don't know could be the reason why that person is missing or something happened. Okay, I just want to say that. So like I said, you have somebody that's different from her in some type of way. And then there's some jealousy here, some enviousness here, or some hatred here involved in her situation. And is also connected to somebody that she had trust for or have trust for, past or present. Okay. Okay, so here we have these two cards. And this means that this is someone who lives their life. And I say this card to me is like when you know somebody who they don't have a stable home, they don't have a regular 9-to-5 job. It could be like a traveling salesman or somebody who hustle for a living. Whatever the case may be, this person isn't the type of person that I have. I live at this address. I go to this job from this time to this time. This person is always moving around trying to do the things that they need to do. Doesn't necessarily mean they're doing bad things or illegal things. They just don't have that regular 9-to-5 stable, situation going on. They have to move around to do what they need to do. And then we have an ex. So an ex coworker, ex boyfriend. Whatever the case may be, somebody you used to deal with in some type of way. So here we have this person that's different than her in some way. That could be because they could be moving around in some type of way. Maybe that's not what she was doing in her life. Okay. This person had some jealousy, envy, or hatred towards her in some type of way. This also connected to an ex. Okay. But then this ex was somebody that she once trusted or still trusted in some type of way. Okay. So you have that going on. This person, like I said, this is somebody who's different than her in some type of way. This is a devilish person. But this is someone like you're trying to handle a situation. You're trying to deal with it. You're trying to handle it. You're trying to heal from it or deal with it in some type of way. And you don't know how to. So you're trying to figure out how are you going to deal with whoever this is, because this person is a devil. That means you know what a devil is, a devilish person. They don't have good intentions, basically. Okay. And it's connected to, like I said, somebody that's different than her in some type of way. But this person has this jealousy here towards her. And that's probably why they're acting like this, because they're that type of person. But it's also connected to somebody, like I said, who move around differently. Okay. Okay. So here with this jealousy, envy, and hatred, we have somebody being submissive and then Submissive means say something is going on. I know about it and you know about it. I'm going to do something. You know that I'm going to do it. But you don't say anything to anyone. So that means you're being submissive to it. That means you're allowing me to do whatever it is that I'm going to do without stopping me. It doesn't mean you're helping me. It just means you're not doing anything to stop things from happening. Or it could be that you're helping me and you're just going along with whatever I say do. I need you to do this, this, and that. And you just go along with whatever I say. Okay. It could be either one of those things. And it just, like I said, it just means that somebody is going along with something. I could be holding you hostage. You're not doing anything to get away. You're just going along with it because you have to, because you have this fear that if you do anything, you may lose your life. Okay. So that's what it basically means. Those type of submission things. Okay. So here you have somebody going along with something because they're connected with to somebody who has this hatred here. Just to say it like that. Then here you have people coming together. So when people come together, that doesn't mean that they're all in the same room together talking. It just means they are working among each other. Okay. It can be they meet up with each other, but it just means people coming together to work something out or to do something. So here you have somebody going along with something. And then it could be her and another person. They're together because see, they're trying to work something out. So they're coming together. They're meeting up, whatever it may be. But somebody is being submissive to this because see, somebody has some hatred for her, for instance, and she's going along with some things. I'm just saying it like this. I'm not saying this is what it is. Somebody has some hatred for her. Just somebody has some hatred for you. You're going along with it. Okay. Because you can't do anything at that moment. But see, now you're with this person and they're trying to work something out. So if I'm upset with you and I get you somewhere and I'm telling you I'm going to do something with you because I don't like you, you can't leave because you're afraid of what's going to happen when you leave. Okay. So you just going along with what I say, just trying to keep me calm. But see, we're together trying to deal with the situation, even if we're trying to do it in a different way. I hope you understand what I'm saying. All right. Okay, so with this, someone that was or is trusted, you have that with, this is my narcissistic card, which means that this person only focus on their needs being fulfilled. They don't care about yours, mine, anybody else's. Everything has to be what they need, how they need it, when they need it. That's what that type of person is. Okay. And this is someone, like I said, that she may have had some trust for at some point in time. Here's the imprisonment card. Imprisonment restriction card. So this means that I'm unable to do something that I want to do. I'm unable to move how I want to move, whether I'm in prison, in jail, somebody is holding me, I'm inside of something. I have some type of thing going on where I can't maneuver or because of my circumstances, I can't move how I want to move. So like, just say, for instance, when I say that, it means like, I want to go on a trip, but my money ain't right. So now I can't maneuver how I want to maneuver because I have some restrictions. Or let's just say I'm in prison and I can't move around how I want to because I'm restricted in my movements because I'm in prison. So you have somebody that was trusted. Okay. And there's some restrictions here on how somebody operates because they're dealing with this type of person. And this type of person, like I said, only considers themselves. They don't worry about you or anybody else. So Going up here, somebody that's different from her. Somebody is trying to figure out how they're going to handle this situation. So either be a situation you're trying to deal with or a situation you're trying to heal from. Okay. But you're dealing with this devilish person here. There's some hatred going on, and somebody is being submissive to whatever they have come together to do or whatever they're trying to work out. Okay. Whatever is going on here. Then over here, you have somebody unable to move how they want to move because they're dealing with somebody that they once had trust for. That's also this narcissistic person. Okay, so now you have the X here, and then you have this weapon. Weapon doesn't necessarily have to be an actual weapon. It could be somebody using something or someone as a weapon against you. Somebody can use your love, your heart, whatever you want to say it, your children, your family, your job, whatever it is, against you as a weapon because it's something that somebody is using to hurt you. So this X has a weapon or is using something as a weapon. Okay. These came. Okay, so now we have this X, like I said, using something as a weapon. This means that somebody is doing something they should not be doing, but they're hiding it. So this is some hidden corruption. So that just means I'm doing something to you that you may not be aware of. Or I'm doing something to other people and they may not be aware of it. So there's some things that I'm not telling about what I got going on because I'm trying to keep it hidden. All right. Then we have here, and it's about me having some heartbreak or missing someone that I'm dealing with. Because see, this is an X, missing someone, having some type of heartbreak. But they have some things going on here that they don't want people to know about. And I have that with a weapon. Then I have here the girlfriend, fiance, or wife. So all of this is about this girlfriend. Okay. Whoever this person is, this ex is missing this girlfriend. They're heartbroken because of this girlfriend or over this girlfriend. And so now they're doing some things they shouldn't be doing here involving a weapon with that girlfriend because of how they feel. And then we have that connected to here, somebody being restricted in their movement, not able. So she probably I don't know. Like I said, whatever I know is what I said before I started the reading. She could have been unable to do some things because she had to be keeping an eye out for him, just say, for instance, or he could have her somewhere and she's not able to go. Could be either way. I don't know the story, the background. Okay. So we have that going on. Also, you see them coming together. They're together in some type of way, whether that's over the phone or in person, whatever they connecting with each other to work something out, whether she's there by force or because she have no choice here because of this hatred, jealousy, or enviousness that this person has. Okay. Connected to this ex. Okay, so now we have some secrets right here with this situation. Like I said, this is somebody who may not be stable. They may move around for work, or they don't have a stable home. Like this is my address. I've been here for 20 years. They don't have that. They're moving around. Okay. Whether for work or whatever. There's some secrets here with that. So let's see what else came out. We have somebody feeling like what they're doing is right, or they feel like they're doing the right thing. Okay. Whether that's wrong to you, they feel like it's right. Okay. But there's some secrets behind that. Here is somebody plotting on you. Okay. So they're plotting, but even though they're plotting on you, they feel like, hey, that's what I got to do. Okay. That's the right thing to do. Or I feel like I have the right to do that. Why? Because I have this hatred here. I'm a devil here. So, whatever I do is right. And they're a narcissistic person. And then you have here someone being caught up in somebody else's madness. Okay. You have an innocent person being pulled into this. Don't have anything to do with them. They didn't do anything to provoke, but now somebody has pulled them into their mess. And then we got the secrets here. Now I'm going to pull a card for the secrets. It's too many, but I'm going to look at it. Okay. So with the secrets, we have a significant change happening in somebody's life. That can be from your own doing, or somebody else caused a change in your life. And that change could be anything. Somebody coming up to your job, harassing you at the job. Now you lose your job. Now you can't support yourself. That caused a significant change in your life, but it's due to somebody else. Okay. Or it could be, oh, I'm moving from one state to another and now my life is different. That's a significant change in your life, but that's something that you did. So this is a significant change happening in somebody's life. This is somebody that you have love for. Y'all love each other, just for instance. That person loves you. So somebody here caused a significant change in your life. We have this father figure. So this person, this is a male. This is money or material things. Okay. So it could be some monetary material things or money connected with this male here. With the secrets here of what's going on. Because like I said, this person may move around. They may not have the money, or they may do. They may have money. I don't know. Okay. Whoever this male is. Then this is someone in your group of friends, in your circle, in your community. So this is somebody that be around you in some type of way. Focus on a goal. Okay. This is somebody focused on a goal. So then we have the community people, your circle of friends. They're focused on something. They're trying to work on something here. So we can put that together as her friends working on something. Okay. But it's all connected to some things that's going on right here. All this that's going on here with this man here, and some changes being caused in her life. Okay. So now with that, I'm going to put these cards up and I'm going to go into the other cards. Now pay attention to how these cards come out right here, because I'm going to put 3 cards here, and usually sometimes, not all the time, it kind of falls in place. So pay attention to that. Okay, so Jamila Smith. Okay, so we have here court affiliated in birth. So this means somebody could be involved in the court system or the justice system, meaning they could have had restraining order, child support, traffic tickets, committing crimes, whatever the case may be here. But it also means that somebody may feel like justified in what they want. Somebody wants justice, or they feel justified in what they do. Have somebody affiliated with her. So somebody connected to her in some type of way. And then this is the birth. So they could be connected by birth. I mean, you could have a child by this person. Okay. Something like that. Some kind of connection by birth. Okay. Like I said, I don't know her situation. I don't know if he was her kid's father or what. I don't know. But here you have, like I said, this could be somebody feeling justified. Somebody that's connected in her feeling justified for some things. And they may have some type of connection by birth. And I say that because we got the father card that came out in the first part. So it just means a male who's a father. It could be. But this also means just a pregnancy as well. Okay, now we have the moon, the fire, and the altercation. So this is an actual fire, but it also means the intensity of the emotions that's surrounding that situation. Like somebody said, I was fire hot. Somebody is very upset, but it also can represent a fire. So somebody that's connected to her was very upset. Here with the justification, this or the court, this could mean, like I said, somebody feeling justified, or they don't want to face the consequences of what they did in court. They don't want to go to court, or they have some court connection. They had to go to court about something. So they're keeping some things hidden. They're not telling everything. They're not showing everything. They're trying to keep some things under wraps. They don't want you to know. We got the secrets came out before. Over here, you have an altercation with somebody you have some type of connection to birth. So that could be your baby mama, your baby daddy. Y'all having an argument. You could be arguing because somebody is pregnant, whatever the case may be. But there's some type of argument happening. Somebody is upset. And they're trying to keep some things. Or this could also mean somebody is delusional. That means that they don't see what's right in front of them. The situation as it is. They don't see it clearly. But you get into some type of altercation with somebody here. And they mad. And maybe because they're mad, they're not thinking clearly, not seeing things clearly. Okay, here you have the isolated, procure, and kidnap. So this means you went to go get someone or something. Somebody connected to her went to go get something or something. Could have went to go get her. Here you have somebody isolated. Isolated meaning you either getting this person away from everybody else, or that person is isolating themselves away from you. Okay, they don't want to be bothered with people. Right here with the justification, somebody could have isolated her. And that means taking her away from people. taking her away off to somewhere by herself. Went to go get her, take her somewhere. Got this coming up here. This is somebody that's connected to you by, like I say, it was some type of birth. That person took her. They had an altercation, took her somewhere. Got mad during this. Went to go get something or someone, okay, that's connected to somebody that's connected to her. So that means she's connected to this person. They're mad. They went to go get something or someone could have went to go get her. Okay, like I said, somebody is not seeing things how they need to see it. Whether they upset about something so they ain't thinking clearly, or they don't want people to know what's actually going on or what's happening. Because see, now they feeling that justification in what they do. They got somebody off to themselves. Or they're trying to get them off to themselves. Because I could go get you because I'm trying to isolate you, but I'm doing this to do it. See, this person, they know what they doing ain't right. But they laughing about it. Because, see, they trying to keep some things wrapped up. Okay? They happily doing some things. You got that devil came out on the first part. Like I said, they don't care what they do to you. And then this is the timing of something. Maybe somebody could have been a ticking time bomb with this anger here. Because we had the jealousy, envy, and hatred came out. Then we got somebody fire hot. Then we got the talk here. So maybe you talking, people talking about different things being said. Now you get into an altercation about, so somebody could have said something to this person about her or whatever the case may be. They could have been talking and now they come into this altercation. Okay. This could have been, somebody could have been planning the time, setting the time. Something happened over a period of time. So they could have been going back and forth with this for a minute. They could have been going back and forth with each other for a while with all of this. Okay. This. And see now, see this person laughing? They're not, ain't like you upset about what you did. Okay, so somebody is guilty of some things. And now I'm coming back around. So this is somebody who you used to deal with, because I got the X in the first part. Somebody that you used to deal with in some type of way, circling around, coming back around, trying to come in the picture again. But they coming back to get the payback too. They're coming back around to do something. Somebody giving and receiving information. So information being passed back and forth. Somebody talking and letting somebody know something. So maybe somebody said, hey, this is what I'm going to do to this person. Because he talked. Maybe he said it to her. I'm not sure. Maybe they had to go to court for some things that he was guilty of doing. And she was trying to separate herself from him as well. Because he kept trying to come back around. And then you have information. Maybe she told somebody this is what he was going to do. Or maybe people got word because there was talk about it. But see, whatever this is like somebody could have planned it, or it could have been something that you've been dealing with for a minute over a period of time. With him popping back up. Okay, so here we got the obsessed, broken, and it's known. So this means somebody is broken emotionally or something is broken on your body. So this person ain't been right for a minute. Something been going on for a while. Somebody is hurt for a minute. Okay. And it's like people already know about this because there's been talk about it. So maybe she has been saying things about him and what he has been doing. That's why people know. Like something wrong with him. Okay. And he been like that for a minute. So I don't know what's going on with that person. He's been upset with her for a minute. Then you got somebody not being able to let something go. So somebody hurt you and now you keep going over and over and over the thing in your head, or keep going, following them everywhere they go and chasing them down the street, calling them obsessively, watching them obsessively, tracking them everywhere whatever you doing obsessively. Cause you can't, like, just let it go. But this person can't because they're not seeing it. Their mind ain't seeing it. Whether it's that hatred that they have, we got in the first part, or they so mad here about them getting into some things. What's these two cards? And sacrifice. So this means something that's not known to you. So you can be in an unknown place or having an unknown, like you ain't never experienced no feeling like this. Somebody could hit you and you ain't never been hit before. So you don't know what that feels like. And so now you feeling it for the first time, but this is something new to you, something strange to you. Okay. You could be an unknown place, unknown person, unknown feeling. Things are not known about this, whatever this is. Sacrifice meaning I do something to you, but because I don't want to deal with the consequences, I'm going to just let that happen to you. So I'm going to let you stay in that car and it fall off the cliff, because even though I ran it into the cliff, I'm going to leave you there because I don't want people to see me there and now I get blamed for it. So now I'm sacrificing you for myself. It ain't got to be that extreme. It can be, I know something and I don't want you to get that job. So I withhold information, or I don't tell you something, I don't do something because I want you to take the fall while I get it. So you can sacrifice a lot of ways. Okay. I'm going to sacrifice your happiness for my happiness. Somebody was abandoned, left behind. Okay, let me pull a card. There's some things about whoever this person is that she didn't know. Okay. Now, like I said, that person, somebody that's different than her in some type of way. So there are some things about this person that she didn't know at first. Or this person could be having her somewhere. Like I said, you could be somewhere or having a feeling that you never had before because of this person. Sacrifice. Something causing damage to your internal organs, okay, with that sacrifice card. And then you got the left behind. And I got these coming out. With this means somewhere animals could be. So wherever you can find an animal. But it also means somebody doing something in a savage way. Being savage to you. Like somebody savagely beat you. You know how they say this person was a savage attack. Whatever it was. This is something that's valuable. So whatever is value to me, I value this. You could be a valuable person. I could value material things. But see, this is someone that was, just say someone that was cherished. Left behind. Like this. You got this. By this person. So I'm doing something to you. I'm leaving you. I'm just abandoning you. I'm leaving you somewhere. I just sacrificed you in some type of way. Like this. So y'all can put that together. I'm telling you what the cards say. You put it together. Okay. Thank you for watching.